What's up guys, Crons here, and today I'm bringing you a video on how to defeat the Guardian boss in Lords of the Fallen. Now I'm going to talk about several things. This is a very fast guy, so make sure to equip a fast weapon if you haven't already. He has 4 attacks and I'll point out all their tells for you guys as the video goes on. When fighting him, I recommend using fire resistance consumables and using the projectile attack on the gauntlet along with a powerful rune, flawless if possible, especially if the rune adds damage over time. This is really effective and can be coupled with a consumable magic stone. For the first attack, he'll go down one knee with his swords in front of him, and as he raises them, fireballs are going to shoot out from any burning cauldrons. So as soon as you see him kneel, that's the tell, run around the boss area to avoid getting hit. If you miss that tell, you know they're gonna head your way, the fireballs are gonna head your way, when the glowing fire gets big. Less fireballs will be shot at you if you extinguish some cauldrons. And notice I'm really expressing the word some. If you extinguish all the cauldrons, he can actually relight all of them at once, which will suck. And when he does so, there's going to be a small area of effect explosion around him. So make sure to keep at least 1 or 2 lit to avoid this. This way he's only going to relight one of them at a time. So every time he relits one, just knock one other out again like an asshole and keep the total number lit stable. I must also note, as you can see, I ignored all the burning cauldrons. The reason for this is that if you defeat the Guardian without extinguishing any of them, you're going to receive the Shortsword Firewalker at the end of the boss fight. And if you follow my movements throughout the fight, it's not that hard at all to dodge the fireballs. So at the end of the video, I'm going to show you me receiving the special Firewalker, and then another player who did it without the condition receiving the normal version, and then I'll show you the stats for the special. So as you can see, I had some trouble at first before I got his tells down, but after that I didn't have much trouble. His most common close range attack is going to be a chain of 4 dual weapon attacks, which are relatively easily dodged. He may also do, and this is the second most common close range attack, what I call the Shanty Peg Leg attack, where he will stick his swords on the ground and kick. When he's in this animation, don't bother attacking him because he's invincible. Lastly, whenever you put distance between him and yourself, he'll put both swords behind him and dash glide towards you. When he's close, he will do a forward attack and follow it up with 1 or 2 consecutive strikes with his 2 blades. As always, just like in the Dark Souls series, it pays to be patient and then to strike hard and fast at any openings between tells. One last thing, if you didn't kill the soldiers, the betrayers, at the start of the area, look for them in the upper layer of the room to the left before the boss. If you talk to them, you can spare them and tell them to go kill the Guardian. They will all die, but this will permanently lower the Guardian's health by about 1/5, which is pretty cool. So when you receive the sword Firewalker, it should have an orange border around the inventory slot. And here are the stats of the Firewalker I received. Here is another player, Tetra Ninja, receiving his Firewalker, and as you can see the border is purple. So that's it. I hope you guys are enjoying Lords of the Fallen. I hope you guys are enjoying life. And as always, cheers.